Get a low deductible and full RCV coverage on your homeowner's insurance policy if you can afford it. Get a roof inspection by a professional at least once a year. And look at how, dang it. Add that to the bloopers. Look at how cool this cloud is behind me. So of course I'm thinking, like, what is the best piece of advice that I can give? Like, what's the number one piece of advice from the point of view of a roofing contractor that I can give to my fellow St. Louis area residents, and those of which who own homes. And like I said, there's really two parts to it. Number one is that essentially all the insurance carriers nationwide are tightening the belt because of all the catastrophic weather events and so forth that have gone on the last 5 years or so, that have caused them to have some really bad years. They're not even offering policies upon renewal that are anywhere near as generous or as affordable for the homeowners for the same coverage. So the tip there on the insurance side of things is make sure you know what you're signing up for. If your rates are staying the same instead of increasing, or if you're gonna save money by changing your coverage, make sure that somebody explains to you. Make sure your agent explains to you, or somebody, why that is and what's changing in your policy. Before you sign it, screenshot it or load it or something up into Chat GPT and ask what's different. More than likely, either your deductible is going up or they're taking away the replacement cost benefits. So what that means is, essentially, in simplest terms, is kind of like, if your roof is past a certain age, you're not getting full coverage anymore. You're paying an additional deductible on top of your general policy deductible, or even your wind and hail deductible, if that's different than your general policy deductible, for depreciation, or a portion of the depreciation, which means the roof is old and it's not as valuable as a brand new roof that you would replace it with. So look at your budget, compare what the monthly premium is for low deductible, full RCV coverage, as opposed to maybe what they're offering you with a higher deductible and a no replacement cost benefits, no RCV coverage. And if you can afford it without breaking the bank, this is not financial advice, whatever, disclaimer, whatever, don't sue me. But there's a really good chance it could be worthwhile, especially if the difference is marginal, to invest the extra money into more coverage, low deductible on RCV. Second of all, get your roof inspected at least once a year. If you live here in St. Louis, in this market, we're getting, we haven't gotten a catastrophic storm yet this year in 2026, but it's still possible. And the last several years, we've gotten one or more catastrophic storms every year. So like late February or early March is a great time to just get a routine annual roof inspection and attic inspection. And then If you see or hear about a big hailstorm rolling through your area, get it inspected again right after that, even if it's within the same year, because that's the biggest concern. As far as an accident happening to the roof, right? If we're not talking about install errors or material defects, but we're talking about an accident happening to the roof, a large hailstorm that rolls through your area is the most likely thing to cause that. And if you don't have somebody to give you routine roof inspections yet, or roof inspections in response to a weather event, then my information is going to be in the description below. Hit me up, get a free inspection. All right. Appreciate it. Also subscribe. Thank you.